Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Well, I hope you had a good day, seeing as it's nighttime now. I had a good day. I did. What did I do? Well, I went to school. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. And then I went to my work at my school's auditorium, so not at the restaurant, but there. And I just wanted to address a couple things. Yesterday, I got a comment, and I'm so sorry I cannot remember your username for the life of me. I should have checked before I started the vlog. But I got a comment asking me what these medals are. So, if you guys aren't aware, I'm very nerdy, you could say. So, these are mostly academic stuff. So, this one is for 4.0 grade point. This one, it's a mileage club, and it's from 2004 to 2005. So it's 10 years ago, and I have no idea what that means. I really should look it up, but I have no idea. This third one here is also for 4.0 grade point, and this was for this pin, and this medal was for outstanding achievement in math, like math categories. So those are what those medals are. That's to answer your question. I figured it'd be easier to do that in this vlog since I know you watch these vlogs. And this particular commenter, there was a vlog where I said, nobody watches these anyway, they're pretty much just for me. They left a comment saying, I watch them, don't forget about me. So I'm not forgetting about you. If nobody else, these vlogs are for you. But that's what those medals are for. That's why they're there. And why? Oh, well, that's what they are for. Why did I put them there? Because I found them, and I was like, I could change up the wall a little bit so it's not plain. So, the second thing I'd like to talk about is I'd like to tell you a story from my work at the restaurant. So, last night, there were three of us. There was myself, a friend of mine, and another friend of mine who is very strong. We call him Hulk. So, Hulk he really had to go to the bathroom. He's like, guys, I gotta go take a crap really bad. We're like, all right, man. So he went, and then my other friend, he goes, he goes, I want to fill a mop bucket with water and dump it under the bathroom door. I'm like, no, because the mop bucket is like big, like that's several gallons of water. I'm like, don't do that. He's like, well, I'm gonna dump a styrofoam cup of water. Then I'm like, go ahead. So he got a styrofoam cup full of water, and he threw it under the door. And Hulk goes, dude. And then Billy did it a second time. He's like, dude, please. And then he did it a third time, and he's like, dude, knock it off. So then, he got a pan that was probably about, I don't know what you can see here, probably about that big, and a little bit deeper than, well, probably about that deep. So it's pretty decently sized. Filled it with water and dumped it all under the door, and that got his shoes wet. So he's like, dude, knock it off. And he mentioned his name, which I will not mention, but mentioned his name, and I'm thinking, okay, good, he doesn't think that I've been doing this. So he was in there for a long time, and so fast forward probably about 20 minutes later, I was sweeping. So how the restaurant is our employee door, there's the hallway that leads into the kitchen area. But in that hallway, there's another little side hallway that's only like 6 feet deep, and door to the right is the bathroom. So that's where the bathroom is. So I was sweeping down by the exit, and my other friend was talking to me, and then Hulk comes out of the bathroom and he starts kind of pushing my friend around a little bit, and they started tussling a little, and then Hulk grabs my friend and pulls him towards the bathroom, and I can hear him struggling and and I'm like, okay, I gotta see what's going on. So I put the broom down, I go in there, and what I see is Hulk had my friend. His arm was like on the toilet tank like that, like to hold himself up, because Hulk was pushing on his head, and he's like, "Are you gonna do that anymore? You got my shoes wet. You gonna get my shoes wet?" And he's like, "No, no." And then Hulk hit like this part. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? Yeah. Well, that part that bends from the he hit it from the inside, so his arm would bend and he couldn't hold himself up anymore. And then he pushed his head down even further. So at this point, he's like at the level of the toilet seat, and Hulk hadn't flushed. So he's like, "You learn your lesson. You learn your lesson." And that went on for about 10 more seconds, and he finally let him go. And it smelled so bad, and I was laughing so hard, and my friend was like, "Oh," and he's like laying on me, and I'm like, "It's okay, man. It'll be all right." And then a little bit later, Hulk told me that if I hadn't been standing there, he would have pushed my friend's head into the unflushed toilet. I'm like, dude, you got your shoes wet. Isn't that a bit too much? But I guess good thing I was standing there, right? But that was funny. But anyway, guys, this is a very long vlog. I apologize, but I hope you found that story as funny as I did. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to check out my main channel, that link is in the description. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow with a new daily vlog. Peace.